Welcome back to the Rustic Planners, friends. Today we're diving into a magical theme, vintage Christmas garden, perfect for adding refined old-world charm to your smallest outdoor corners. Whether you're decorating a tiny porch, a balcony nook, or a compact garden bed, this style brings timeless beauty to the season. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment to help our garden-loving community continue to grow. Your support means so much and helps us bring you fresh inspiration each week. Let's explore how nostalgic textures, antique accents, and natural greenery can create a truly enchanting holiday moment right outside your door. A vintage Christmas garden begins with a palette inspired by tradition. Deep reds, forest greens, antique gold, and warm cream tones. These colors feel naturally rooted in winter landscapes and instantly evoke a sense of history. Choose muted, slightly weathered shades over bright modern tones. Think cranberry instead of fire engine red and moss green instead of neon pine. This subtle shift softens the look and enhances the nostalgic mood. These hues can appear in pots, ribbons, lanterns, ornaments, or even rustic wooden signs, creating harmony throughout your small outdoor space. Lanterns are essential for capturing that old-world holiday glow. Whether metal, brass, or painted wood, their gentle flicker sets a cozy, timeless tone. Place lanterns along steps, small tables, or tucked beside planters. Vintage-style LED candles make them safe and convenient, while still maintaining the warm charm of classic candlelight. Mix different lantern shapes and heights for visual interest, but keep the finishes cohesive to maintain a refined, classic feel. In a vintage-inspired setting, fresh greenery is the star. Use cedar, spruce, pine, and eucalyptus branches to build natural arrangements that feel like they're straight out of an old Christmas postcard. Layer branches loosely in baskets, crates, or terracotta pots for a soft, organic look. Don't aim for perfection. Vintage gardens feel relaxed and lived in. Add berries, pine cones, or dried oranges for subtle color and texture, keeping everything rooted in nature's classic winter palette. Vintage style often shines through aged materials. Choose terracotta, galvanized metal buckets, distressed wooden boxes, or ceramic pots with patina for genuine old-world charm. If your pots look too new, you can gently age them using yogurt or lime wash to encourage a soft, mossy finish. Perfect for that timeless holiday look. Arrange planters at varying heights using stools, crates, or old garden benches to give your small space depth and dimension. A pop of red instantly signals Christmas, and in vintage decor, it's best used sparingly for maximum elegance. A ribbon here, a bough there, or small berry sprigs can elevate the entire arrangement. Try adding red accents to lantern handles, wreaths, or pot rims. Even one or two red elements can create a striking focal point in a tiny corner. Balance is key. Let the greenery take center stage while the red highlights gently guide the eye. Vintage-style wreaths look lush, textured, and handmade. Aim for natural, evergreen bases decorated with pine cones, dried fruit slices, or velvet ribbon. Hang these wreaths on old wooden doors, metal garden hooks, or even the railings of a balcony to create welcoming Christmas charm. Ornaments don't need to stay indoors. A few thoughtfully chosen outdoor safe decorations can instantly give your garden a festive old world spirit. Opt for mercury-glass finishes, matte gold spheres, or carved wooden ornaments to achieve that refined vintage look. Hang them from branches, trellises, or lantern handles. Just a handful will do. In small spaces, subtle is always more elegant. Textures bring vintage themes to life. Burlap, velvet ribbon, wool fabrics, and natural twine add warmth and tactile interest to your outdoor corner. Use these materials to wrap small presents for decor, tie bows around pots, or hang rustic ornaments. Their cozy feel adds depth during chilly winter months. Mixing soft and rough textures creates a charmingly old-fashioned contrast that fits beautifully within vintage design. Wooden crates instantly evoke a bygone era. Stack them as display shelves, use them as planters, or fill them with greenery and ornaments for a simple decorative vignette. Weathered brings warmth and grounding to holiday decor, blending perfectly with classic Christmas tones. Crates are especially useful in small spaces. They add height, organize materials, and provide layers without overwhelming tight corners. If you have old tools lying around, now's their moment. Metal watering cans, hand trowels, or small shovels can become charming decorations when paired with greenery. A watering can filled with cedar branches or a shovel propped beside a wreath adds quiet character and rustic authenticity. Choose tools with patina or chip paint. The more worn, the better the vintage appeal. Create warm winter ambience with small clusters of candles safely set in hurricane jars or lanterns. Their soft glow transforms even the smallest outdoor nook into a cozy refuge. Choose candle holders made of brass, glass, or antique-style metal to maintain consistency with the old-world theme. Position candlelight near reflective surfaces like glass ornaments or metal planters to amplify that magical twinkling effect. Nothing says vintage like giving new life to old treasures. Repurpose ornaments, aged fabrics, or classic trinkets to decorate your outdoor space. Repurposing keeps your design personal, eco-friendly, and full of meaningful holiday character. Fairy lights offer a gentle sparkle without overpowering your vintage aesthetic. Opt for warm white lights to maintain that soft, old-fashioned glow. Wrap them around greenery bundles, lantern handles, or railings to add quiet magic to your outdoor corners. Avoid heavy, colorful lighting. Simplicity is what keeps the vintage vibe feeling refined and authentic. A small wooden or metal bench can become the centerpiece of your vintage Christmas corner. Add a winter-safe cushion or soft wool throw to elevate the charm. Decorate the bench with a single wreath or basket of greenery to avoid clutter. Vintage style thrives on intentional simplicity. Even if the bench isn't used for sitting in winter, it provides a perfect stage for displaying nostalgic garden accents. Aromas are subtle but powerful. Pine, cinnamon, dried orange, and clove all evoke vintage holiday warmth. Use natural scented elements in your outdoor arrangements, like small bundles of cinnamon sticks or dried citrus garlands, to gently perfume your space. A beautiful scent transforms a simple corner into a full sensory experience, enriching your vintage Christmas garden. If you live where it snows, nature will do the decorating for you. If not, a light dusting of artificial snow can create that dreamy old world effect. Apply it sparingly on greenery, planters, or crate tops. A gentle frost-like touch goes a long way toward enhancing the vintage magic. This final detail brings a sense of winter wonder and ties the entire look together beautifully. In tight outdoor spaces, curated vignettes are key. Gather 2 or 3 elements, a lantern, a wreath, and a crate, for example, and build a small theme corner. Keep each display intentional and uncluttered to maintain that refined old-world elegance. These small collections create storybook moments that feel cozy, nostalgic, and perfectly festive. Thank you so much for joining us today for these vintage Christmas garden ideas. We hope they inspire you to create enchanting holiday corners full of warmth and old-world charm. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Your engagement truly supports the channel and helps us keep growing. From the Rustic Planners, we wish you a beautiful, cozy, and magical holiday season. See you again soon for more garden inspiration.